In the backdrop of the continuing protest by wrestlers against Wrestling Federation of India President Brijbhushan Sharan Singh, high drama at the Delhi-Haryana border. Wrestler Geeta Phogat says she and her husband Pavan Saroha have been arrested by the Delhi police. However, the police say the two have been taken into preventive custody and have not been arrested. Just watch this video that's been put out by Geeta Phogat. Let's put that sound up. Phogat is also a champion wrestler, remember. She's on her way, it looks like, to Jantar Mantar in Delhi to be there physically in solidarity with her relatives, her friends, her co-wrestling champions. And she says she's been arrested by the Delhi police. The Delhi police say that she's only been preventively detained in order to keep the situation from escalating further. It's been a night of unrest at Jantar Mantar with allegations between the wrestlers and the Delhi police flying thick and fast. The wrestlers have been there for many days now, spending their nights at the Jantar Mantar as well. They've come under a fair bit of criticism as well for their behavior and some of the people that they've been associating with. Many things being said about the general color of these protests, but the allegations have still not been acted upon as far as Brijbhushan Sharan Singh is concerned. Let's get a word in from India Today's Amit Bharadwaj for more on this. Amit, Geeta Phogat says she's been arrested. The police say she's been preventively detained. What's going on?
Well, Shiv, Geeta Phogat tweeted out that she and her husband have been arrested by Delhi police while they were on their way to Delhi, and she had also termed the entire incident as unfortunate. But as of now, Delhi police is maintaining that Geeta Phogat has been put into preventive detention. So this is clearly a case of detention, not arrest right now. What we are given to understand that Geeta Phogat was picked up around Singhu border, and she has been now taken to Bhavana police station where Geeta and her husband have been both kept. So this is, as of now, this is preventive detention. Geeta was actually heading towards Jantar Mantar where, Vinesh Phogat, Bajrang Punia and Sakshi Malik are staging protests for the past 14 days. So ever since past week, what we had seen that many of the Khas had been reaching and extending their support to these protesting wrestlers. And after yesterday's incident where we saw an ugly confrontation between the Delhi police personnel and the protesting wrestlers at Jantar Mantar, there's an emotional angle to it as well. Many of the politicians are reaching out, and now we also have Geeta Phogat who was trying to reach to Jantar Mantar, but she has been put in preventive detention.
Okay, she's been put into preventive detention, which is the Delhi police's way of ensuring she doesn't get to Jantar Mantar, because her arrival there at Jantar Mantar would basically mean added muscle, as it were, to the wrestlers' protests. So that's what this is really all about. You can see this video that Geeta Phogat has recorded from her phone. She's put it out on social media as well. She says she's been arrested along with her husband and fellow wrestler Pavan Saroha, but the police say that she's only been stopped from going to Jantar Mantar in order to maintain law and order and from the situation from spiraling out of control. We're going to try and reach out to Geeta Phogat and her husband. We'll try and get them on the show in just a minute. But to tell you about the context in which all of this is happening, things have deteriorated pretty significantly since last night when a scuffle broke out between the wrestlers and the Delhi police late last night. These are some of the images that came in yesterday, all of them viraling on social media. The protesting wrestlers alleged that Delhi police personnel attacked and abused them last night. All this started after Aam Aadmi Party leader and MLA Somnath Bharti arrived at the protest site with foldable beds for the wrestlers. The scuffle between the wrestlers and the police quickly escalated, leaving two wrestlers injured. Wrestler Vinesh Phogat leveled a serious allegation against the Delhi police. She alleges that a drunk policeman abused and manhandled her. She also added that there were no female police personnel present at the scene. Olympian Bajrang Punia accused the Delhi police of gundagardi. Now, Chief Minister of Haryana, Manohar Lal Khattar, has said that an investigation is being carried out by the Delhi police and the Haryana police has no role in what's going on. The police have also beefed up security outside the residence of Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur as a precautionary measure.
हमारे फट्टे आ रखे हैं सोने के लिए। आप अंदर जाके देख लेना, पानी भरा हुआ, सोने की जगह नहीं है हमारे पास, किसी के पास भी। हम सोचे फट्टे मंगा के सो जाएंगे। फट्टे लेके आने लगे तो वो धर्मेंद्र जो भी है वो सीधा खुद अकेला, महिला पुलिसकर्मी नहीं थी, वो खुद धक्के मारने लग गया हमें। धक्के मारने लग गया तो फिर हम उनको बोलने लगे, तभी फिर वो अंदर की साइड घूम के आया। अंदर की साइड में सामने खड़ी थी, मेरे को बैंड की गाली दी उसने। मैं बोली गाली कैसे दे दी? इतनी देर में पुलिस वाला दूसरा था, वो ड्रिंक कर रहा था, उसको अंदर पकड़ लिया, वो चला गया, वो छिपा दिया उसको। एक ने सिर फोड़ दिया, एक का इधर से दुष्यंत का, वो हॉस्पिटल में गया है अभी। इनको बेचारे को देखो, ये इनको चक्कर आ रहे हैं, इनको जाने भी नहीं दे रहे हैं। इनका सिर कटा हुआ है, इसको ये हालात खराब किया भाई हमारे। आपने रोटी भी ना खाई, ही लग पैर मसल कुर्सी बैठा रहा है, कुर्सी लाओ पीछे। रुक जा हाथ जितू पानी ले ले, टेबल पे बेटा।
ये चाह रहे हैं कि इस धरने को हम कैसे हटा के हम ब्रिजभूषण को कैसे बचा सकते हैं, लेकिन मैं आपके माध्यम से कहूँगा हमारा टारगेट वही है, ब्रिजभूषण ही है। हमारी पहले भी हम बोल रहे थे कि हमारी किसी सरकार से लड़ाई नहीं है, नहीं हमारी किसी विपक्ष से लड़ाई है, हमारी लड़ाई सिर्फ ब्रिजभूषण से है। और ये चाह रहे हैं कि हम इसको राजनीति रूप देके, जातिवाद का रूप देके हम इसको कैसे बदल सकते हैं। लेकिन मैं आपके माध्यम से जितने भी हमारे जो देशवासी हमसे जुड़े हैं, समर्थन के लिए लोग आ रहे हैं, मैं सभी से यही बोलूँगा कि आप लोग शांति बनाए रखिए।
Even as we witnessed unprecedented drama playing out at the Jantar Mantar site where the wrestlers have been protesting, news break coming in of Geeta Phogat now being detained by the Delhi police. Here's what we're picking up. The star wrestler who's brought so many laurels for us was travelling along with her husband Pavan Saroha. Both have been taken into custody. The police have said that they've been taken into preventive custody and not arrested. Geeta Phogat, however, was in fact live on social media. She showed what happened and she claims that she was arrested. She was headed on her way to Jantar Mantar to express solidarity with the protest by the wrestlers, including that by her family members who are seated there, including Vinesh Phogat. And she says that amid that, you had her being taken into custody. The cops say it was preventive. And let's listen in also to what the man in the eye of the storm, BJP MP Brij Bhushan, has to say about the allegations against him, all the drama that's played out so far.
मानव कल्याण का मेरा स्वभाव है, समाज कल्याण का मेरा स्वभाव है, बच्चों को भविष्य सुधारने का मैं अपना काम करता रहूँगा और जिसको जो करना हो करता रहे और मुझे किसी से न द्वेष है, न कोई बैर है, न कोई भाव है, न बदला लेना है।
I want to take this across now to Ashutosh Mishra, who's joining us live with more details on this. Ashutosh, why have cops taken action against Geeta Phogat, who wasn't even at the protest site? She was travelling, reportedly headed to Jantar Mantar, and she's been taken into preventive custody.
Well, perhaps the answer, Akshita, lies between entire action and the series of action that Delhi police has taken so far. That also includes not even carrying out the magisterial, the statement recording process. Yet remember, the Solicitor General informed the Supreme Court that what is most important as far as this investigation is concerned is the recording of statement of a prime witness, which is the, the minor victim under the CRPC 164, and that has not been even recorded yet. In fact, even the time from the magistrate has also not been sought. And remember, the CPM General Secretary has said clearly that when you delay in such process, not even recording the prime witness's statement, that gives more and more window to the accused in particularly criminal cases, which can influence, pressurize, and even divert the investigation. That's what's happening. And as far as Delhi police conduct is concerned, remember the body language and confidence of Mr. Brijbhushan Sharan Singh. He's talking about the judiciary and the justice. But remember, much before the court, it is the police and the investigative agency which comes, and it is their investigation that will decide whether the man will be punished from the judiciary or not. But what so far conduct we have seen, there is accusation on the police that they mishandle with the wrestlers. There's allegation that they have always cut the supply. So altogether what it seems that these people, these protesters who are sitting, raising their concern, voice demanding
It looks
justice,
like there's an attempt right
really
now to
being
stop this agitation, what may, and that's perhaps why they're stopping now more wrestlers from joining the current protesters at Jantar Mantar. We'll track the latest on this. Thanks, Ashutosh, for joining in. I want to take this across now to wrestler Vinesh Phogat, who's been seated there for 13 days and counting, part of this agitation at Jantar Mantar. Vinesh, हमको ये खबर अभी आ रहा है कि आपकी कजिन गीता फोगाट जब जंतर मंतर आ रही थी उनको गिरफ्तार कर चुके हैं. आपके रिएक्शन क्या है इस पे?
देखो ना, हमारी फैमिली से मेंबर आ रहे हैं, जो इतना बड़ा दुर्घटना कल हुई है सबके साथ में, तो सभी चिंतित है इस चीज को लेकर, ये क्या हो रहा है. वो लोग सपोर्ट में मैं ट्विटर पे ट्वीट कर रहे थे. तो ऐसे उनको डिटेन का नाम का एक छोटा बच्चा भी है, आपने तो ये भी नहीं पता वो बच्चा कहाँ है, कैसा है, साथ में था या नहीं था. तो मतलब वो पता नहीं दिल्ली पुलिस हमारे साथ में ऐसा भी क्यों कर रही है. हमारे लोगों को तो बिल्कुल कोई हथियार थोड़ी ले रहे हैं वो, या कुछ ऐसा चीज थोड़ी है ना जो नुकसान हो जाए किसी को भी. नॉर्मल आ रहे हैं, उनको भी रोक रहे हैं. तो उसकी बात है कि दिल्ली पुलिस इतनी बर्बरता कैसे बरत सकती है कि इंसानों के प्रति, या किसी भी एक लेवल किया तो मतलब उन्होंने तो बिल्कुल ही अलग लेवल पे ये कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं.
विनेश, हमको ये भी बताइए, आप बोल रहे हैं कि एक क्रैकडाउन है दिल्ली पुलिस से, लेकिन क्या हुआ कल रात जब आप काफ़ी इमोशनल थे, साक्षी मालिक आपके साथ थी, वो भी काफ़ी इमोशनल थी. क्या हुआ कल रात जंतर मंतर में?
देखिए, परिवार का नहीं है, तो सारे लोग जो कल रात को जैसे ही उनको पता लगा कि ये सब हुआ है, जब उन्होंने भी लाइव देखा है हमारा, सब लोग आ गए थे. कम से कम 1000 लोग जो है पुलिस स्टेशन में बैठाई रखे हैं कल रात से. तो जिससे दिल्ली पुलिस मतलब पता नहीं क्या चाह रही है या क्या दिखाना चाहती है, डर का माहौल पैदा कर रही है पता नहीं सभी लोगों में कि हाँ कि हमें ही अंदर पूरा जंतर मंतर पे हमें कवर कर दिया है, कि डिटेन करके रख दिया, जैसे जेल बना देते ना वैसे बना दिया था हमारा भी. लेकिन उसको जैसे ये सब लोग आने लगे, इंटरव्यू करने लगे, लाइव करने लगा, तब वो लोग बोले कि हमने छोड़ा है. लेकिन अभी भी पूरी तरह से लोगों को छोड़ा नहीं है, बहुत सारे लोग पुलिस स्टेशन में हैं.
विनेश, आप और जितने भी रेसलर्स थे वहाँ पे कल रात और आज सुबह जब आप प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होल्ड कर रहे थे, आप ये बोल रहे थे कि जो पुलिस ऑफिसर वहाँ पे थे वो अंडर द इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ अल्कोहल थे, वो पी चुके थे. लेकिन दिल्ली पुलिस ने आज, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ये बोल दिया कि ऐसे कुछ नहीं हुआ था. जो पुलिस ऑफिसर वहाँ पे थे जिसके खिलाफ आपने इसने एलिगेशन रेज किया, उनको चोट लगी इस फाइट में, इस लड़ाई में कल रात.
नहीं, उन्होंने ड्रिंक कर था, पुलिस वाला हमने पकड़ के रखा था. हमें बोल रहे थे तभी कंटिन्यूसली कि आप इनका मेडिकल करवाइए. वो बिल्कुल होश में नहीं था, उनके पैर ही नहीं दिख रहे थे, वो वैसे हालत पुलिस वाले की. वैसे बोलना कोई चीज हुई तो बिल्कुल निराधार है, बिल्कुल झूठ बोल रही है दिल्ली पुलिस अपनी चीजों को छुपाने के लिए. अगर ऐसा है तो तभी की तभी क्यों नहीं, जैसे हम लोग ने लाइव चल रहा था ना, लाइव में पुलिस ने बताया क्यों नहीं कि हमारे लोगों को इंजरी हो गया है. हमारे लोगों को इंजरी हुआ है, हमने जो दिखा दिया है कि मेडिकल भी हुआ है, पट्टी भी बंदी हुई है 2 लोगों को. तो ऐसे बोलना मतलब दिल्ली पुलिस अपनी गलती को छिपाने के लिए ऐसी हथकंडे अपना रही है.
तो अभी आपके नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या होगा? क्योंकि अब तक जो आपके डिमांड्स और आपके मांग जो थे उसमें जो एफआईआर जो मांग थे वो तो फुलफिल कर दिया, लेकिन आप और जितने भी रेसलर्स हैं वहाँ पे, बजरंग पूनिया जी ने भी ये पहले बोल चुका है कि आपके जितने भी मेडल्स हैं, आपके जितने भी अवार्ड्स हैं, वो सब आप वापस दिलाओगे. क्या वो एक स्टेप आप लोगे और क्यों ले रहे हो?
देखिए मैम, इससे ज्यादा देश के अभी इतने देश के लिए मेडल जीते, मान सम्मान कमाने के लिए.
All right, apologies. We've lost that connection with Vinesh. She's joining us live from Jantar Mantar. We'll try to reconnect with her and get you, in fact, more details of really how they plan on taking this agitation forward. Whatever said and done, however really this plays out right now. The protesters maintain, these wrestlers maintain, that all of their demands haven't been met yet. They're saying that they're going to continue their agitation come what may. And the Delhi police right now, at least it looks like from what played out last night and this morning, they're attempting to kind of ensure that these wrestlers stop their agitation. They're cutting off power supply reportedly at Jantar Mantar last night. We told you details of the drama that played out, and also add to that, today you've got Geeta Phogat being detained as well. Let's round up for you all that's happened in the wrestlers' protest. What is the drama that happened last night? What has the Delhi police got to say about it? We play out all the details in our next report.